Hello, my name is Robin Kay. I'm the Director of Graduate Studies for the UOIT Masters of Education program, and I'd like to share some information about that program with you. Before I get started, I want you to be aware of this website, which provides a good summary of what I'm going to talk about and some extra links to our courses and some web addresses. We're at uoitgradedu.weebly.com. So I'm going to give you some information about our program, the background, an overview of the program and what's involved if you decide to choose our program, the admission requirements, the application process, and some contacts if you have any questions, further questions. So we started in 2008, and when we were designing our program, we realized that educators and administrators and trainers, in fact, just about everybody seems to be very busy. And so we decided to focus on an online program, but we weren't satisfied with an asynchronous program, one that simply allows you to leave messages and engage in a discussion board. Those programs work okay, but we thought we'd like to have face-to-face online, so we built our program around the virtual classroom. And we think it's the best solution or the best possible alternative to face-to-face. Because it's almost like face-to-face, but we're online and you can do this from the comfort of your home. We realized that there were really only 3 educational and technology programs in Canada online. We also understood that there's a need for specialists in education who can offer informed leadership for their constituents. Our current students are numbered they're over 150 students now, with 85 to 90% of them being part-time. They come from different locations, some from the Durham region where our university is located, many from Ontario, quite a few from Canada, and then a smaller number, but a significant number from the United States. We also have students from China and Bangladesh. We're an English-speaking program, but we have a sizable group of international students. We also have students with a variety of experiences who teach in the K-6 classroom, intermediate classroom, secondary, higher education. There are also technology trainers and general trainers, people from nursing, administration, principals, superintendents, and people that are involved in technology support. And these variety of perspectives really make our program rich. The strength of our program is the actual virtual classroom, where there are definitely dynamic interactions. There's a wide range of perspectives. We have people with multiple skill sets in technology and education. There are vibrant discussions for sure, small group and large group. There's strong bonding among students, and we believe that we have future leaders, people that are really excited and motivated and really want to learn more about the role of education in the classroom and in education. In terms of what we focus on, our major focus is education and digital technologies. But we also offer a number of courses in leadership and administration, curriculum, adult education, and English language learning. We offer 3 degrees and/or diplomas. We have a master's, which is 6 courses, and a thesis, which counts as 4 courses. We have a master's of education, which is 8 courses plus a project, and that would be worth 2 courses. And or you could take the 9-course option with a portfolio. And we also offer a 4-course option for those who want to find out about education and digital technology, but don't necessarily want to get a Master's of Education or an MA. Now, I talked about our virtual classrooms. It's essentially face-to-face from home. You need high-speed internet, a webcam, and a headset with a microphone. We often have from 10 to 20 students per class. Each class is 2 to 3 hours, and you would get one of those per week if you chose one course. And they're highly interactive with small and large group discussions. They're collaborative. We tend to have personalized assignments that match the needs of people that enroll in the program. And we use leading edge technology and resources. This is what a class might look like. This is Adobe Connect. We have students' names listed down here. We would have the presentation key aspects of the lesson in this case here. There's a chat which students can use. These are their faces, and they have headsets and they can talk. And so it is quite personal. They can also be separated into smaller groups if we wanted to do that, breakout groups. We can have presentations, so presentations or videos. There's interactive whiteboards, there's polling. So there's a number of dynamic interactive elements in this kind of virtual classroom. Our schedule involves courses being offered in the fall, winter, and spring. In the fall and winter, they're 12-week courses, so this is a September to December and a January to April timeline. And then in the spring, we have courses that are 6 weeks, so you'd have to come 2 nights a week, but you get them finished a little more quickly. And there's the option for a number of courses to go to mid-July to match some of the teachers' needs who are just finishing report cards around June and therefore need some extra time. So that's sort of the lineup of courses and when we offer them. So admission requirements. Well, you need a 4-year undergraduate degree at a recognized university or a 3-year degree at a recognized university plus a Bachelor of Education. You need an overall B average and a minimum B average in the last 4 semesters of your program. You need 2 reference letters, preferably one from an academic resource, so that may not always happen. And a statement of intent, why UOIT is a good match, your relevant experience, including with education, technology, and research, your strengths, and perhaps your goals when you're in the program. We also have a non-standard admission for students with extensive experience, say 10 years experience, who do not have undergraduate degrees, and they have to engage in a bridging program. And then there are some students who have not been in school for a long time, and so grades may have been inflated in 2000, and they've got their degree, say, in 1970, so we look at that as well. Best thing is to apply, and then we'll give you a decision based on your experience, because we really do value experience. The application process. So if we're starting a January entry, you'd have to apply by October 1st and have all your documents in by October 20th. For May, you'd have to apply by February 1st and have all your documents in by February 20th. And for September entry, which I don't have here, you'd have to apply by June 1st and have all the documents in by June 20th. So as I said, you would need 2 letters of recommendation, preferably one that's academic, although that may not be possible if some of you haven't been in school for a while. So 2 solid letters of recommendation from people that know you well. 1 official or certified copy of your previous academic transcripts, the statement of intent, a photocopy of your degree, parchments, proof of English language proficiency if English isn't your first language. And when you want to apply, I've shortened the actual URL here. You can go to tinyurl.com/UOIT-grad-EDUC, and that will take you right to our application website, and there'll be good descriptions there. As I said, you can also go to the website here, uoitgradedu.weebly.com, for more detailed information and a direct link to the application process. Here's some contact information. You can directly contact me, robin.k@uoit.ca, or my program assistant, susan.snelling@uoit.ca, and we'll be more than happy to answer your questions and help you. And here are some other websites, and these are also on the supporting web page for this presentation, which, as I said, is located here at uoitgrad.edu.weebly.com. And thank you for listening, and we hope we can help you with any decisions that you want to make involving our program.